Hello, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Front Mission 5, Scars of the War. So, we are ready to do mission number 9. I didn't do a whole lot in the hangar, as far as changing out our parts. What I did do is purchase some of the Repair All 200 parts, items, for use in this mission, and replace my Repair 300 parts with them. The reason for that is because, first of all, they are available to buy for the first time in this mission, and second of all, because I need to split my units up in this mission. As you can see, we start down here, and there is a silo here, and this bunker here. We have to take out both of these in order to be able to get the bonus that we get for an excellent performance in the next mission. So that means splitting up our forces to some extent. Now we could completely ignore this, or we could move all our forces down here and then go up this way. Which would be a possibility. My only concern is that we might get stuck in either here or here. The other thing is that we have this silo to blow up here, so we have to worry about that as well. So in the last time I tried this mission with my other file, my hacked file, I sent one team up this way, through here, and then up to the top. And I sent another team down this way. They destroyed this, and then they got stuck here because of basically enemy reinforcements coming in and blocking this path so we can get through. And then that meant that I only had 3 units to take on this section. And that isn't necessarily a problem, because the only thing you have to do to win in this mission is take out the silos and take out that entrance. You don't have to take out the enemy advances. So, I did manage to destroy all the silos, but I lost 1 unit in doing so, and I think that was partially because I didn't have enough healing capability in my secondary squad. Yeah, so, I mean, like, if you look at the FAQ for this game, it says in there that this is a difficulty level 1 mission, like 1 out of 5 stars difficulty, which means it's even easier than the previous mission. And I really have to disagree with that assessment. Yes, it is very easy to complete, but to complete it in time with all the bonuses is somewhat more difficult. Yeah, like, would I... So you have 20 turns to get to do what you need to do. And I only used 11 in my last playthrough, because I was really rushing. So if I kept my units together, there's a good chance I would be able to get through this without losing any units, and probably finish it within 20 turns. But I'm still concerned about what's going to happen. Still really mulling that over as to how to approach this mission. Is there anything else I want to mention? Yes, okay, of course. There is the Battle Simulator number 6 is now available, so I did that, and I leveled up my unit some more. Jim is now up to rank 3 in jammer skills, so he gets a little bit better chance to jam. And the last thing to mention, of course, is the B device stuff that we were talking about. Specifically, there was some discussion about whether the B device was worthless or whether it was, in fact, really strong. I was being a little bit provocative intentionally in the plot video by saying that the B device was an underperformer compared to its expectations. And pointing out how many B device units were actually destroyed by non-B device units in the course of Front Mission 1. The reason why I was bringing that up is because I wanted to draw your attention to the scene that happens at the end of the first section of this game where Randy dies. So at the end of the last mission there in Fort Monas, we destroy a Groaning Type B2, right? It's a B device equipped mobile weapon, quite fearsome, very nimble, but we destroyed it without too much difficulty. Then our entire team got taken out by one enemy Vonser, and it was piloted by Glenn, who is somebody we had already beaten in the past, and in fact, because he was a prisoner of war, presumably we actually had some advantage in terms of being, you know, experienced and warmed up, more or less, in terms of Vonser piloting, whereas, you know, he had probably just gotten right back to it. So even ignoring the whole question of why Glenn would murder Randy, there is the question of why his Vonser was so incredibly powerful, and why it was so much more powerful than the B device unit we just fought. And I think that the team explicitly put that sequence in there, like fight a B device Vonser and then get your team blown up by something else, because they were trying to, you know, cue the players who had played Front Mission and understood about the B device to say, well, wait a second, what is this thing? Why is it so much stronger than a B device unit? So we know that there is some tech out there that is actually far stronger than the B device and existed at the same time that the B device was in its final stages of development. And that's why I said that the B device was an underperformer, because it was already outdated at the time that it had reached the pinnacle of its development. Granted, if we had gone up against a Raven, our team probably would have gotten wasted as well, but I think it would have been a little bit more of a fair fight than that massacre that happened at the end of the first section of this game. So that's my 2 cents. That's something I kept forgetting to mention again and again, but I didn't forget this time. So let's go ahead and get started with this mission. Have a little bit of trepidation doing this, but we gotta give it a shot. You know, maybe it'll go fantastic. We'll see. Alright, so we really have to think hard about how to split up our units here. Walter, Edward, Damon, and Jamie are the units we have that have capability of healing. Christine and Jim do not. Jim is able to extend Damon's range with his missiles. Not the grenades, only the missiles. So, what I think we need to do, first of all, is to split Damon and Jim up so that Jim can basically act as the spotter for Damon, so that we can clear one lane with Damon and then use Damon to help clear the other lane while we are engaged there, by extending his range. And given my experience with this mission, I think that the best option is to send Damon up the top lane, because when you get to around this area, you are not really able to do very much with this team. They spend like at least a turn, maybe two, in between destroying this silo and destroying, well, maybe destroying this silo, but especially getting up here to destroy these silos. These silos, if you can get 2 solid grenade hits right in the middle here, I think that mostly takes them out. Because the grenade hits don't do a percentage of the enemy life, they do a flat amount of damage based on the distance from the epicenter of the explosion. Yeah, so, okay, so we're going to put Damon in this team, and what we want to do then is put him in a position where he can easily get up here and destroy this silo. So I think here is a good position for him. My other experience is that the top team tends to get engaged more than the bottom team. They get into more trouble than the bottom team. So I'm going to send Walter up with the top team. And given that the top team is also is also engaged in far more open spaces, my final unit I'm going to select for the top team will be Jamie. And that's because, of course, he does well in open spaces with his sniper rifle, and you know, maybe not so hot in closed spaces. So then, the second team will be comprised of Christine, who will get to move here. Jim will take the point because he is the slowest mover, so he needs an advantage in terms of distance. And then we'll put Ed there, and hopefully this will work out for us. Again, I'm not hugely impressed with the sort of planning of this mission. Like, it's like, really, we're just gonna get into this situation where a world war might break out and there's no backstory at all. So there's 27 turns remaining, but actually we do have to finish in 20. Alright, let's do this. Up here, switch to missiles. I want to spend a missile. We'll just wait. Not quite in range to hit that yet. So I will just continue wailing on this guy because I think he has a grenade launcher and I want to deal with that. Go up ahead, and then Jim, you are going up ahead as well. Then I'm not in range to hit the silo with a missile this turn, so I will go ahead and spend a missile hitting this guy, and I'm going to use focus up in hopes that I might be able to almost kill him. Well, one missile hit the top part, torso. Okay. So I'm gonna put Walter here. You're done. Anyway. Nope. Still can't quite get close, unfortunately. So I'll just wail on this guy. Unless... You know what? I'm going to not do that. I'm going to save on my AP. Yeah, I should mention, I also upgraded the Grapple's turbo backpack. so I could get a little bit more damage out of it. Something I forgot to say. See, we're doing 109, whereas before we were doing around 95. All right. So, yeah, again, I used my AP to launch that missile, so I am now unable to hit this silo with my missiles because I don't have enough AP. That's the trade-off I made there. Oh, we're also still just out of range. Okay. Good. I think we can probably take this out with a Jamie. Yeah, no problem. Okay. Jump. Punch. Take that, inanimate object. And I am going to do this even though it will hit Christine, because it will allow her to do damage to it. Alright. So, this is the point at which the enemies are going to block this passage. If they didn't block the passage, then this, this wouldn't really be that bad of a mission. Because we would probably be able to keep up here and go ahead, but unfortunately that's what happens. So, just gonna get up as fast as we can. And not gonna bother with that guy. Go ahead and do a repair. It's more useful at this point. Good attack. At me, bro. Okay, they went ahead and blocked that passage there, unfortunately. And that enemy, the gunner there is equipped with a bazooka. That's the first enemy unit we've seen in the game that is equipped with one. So just go ahead and heal up Walter. No problems. Might as well take a pot shot at this guy. Stay back there. Of course, punch this guy. Oh, I think I can punch harder than you, bro. Now then, we need to do any repairing. I'd say we might as well do some repairing, because we can't get all three characters attacking this guy at once. Now I could put my character back here and disable this guy, but I think we're going to be able to go faster if we do it this way. I'm not actually that worried about him, so. Repair him. All parts. Now, keep moving, keep moving. Not gonna waste a reload on this. Alright, that's nice. Now the nice thing here is that the enemies have gotten out of our way. Okay, yes. So we did take some pretty serious damage from that bazooka shot, but, you know, it'll be alright. Get out of my way. So that was my plan there. Get some teamwork going on. This guy's pretty persistent. And because I put my unit so close to that enemy launcher, it wasn't really able to do much against me. Just had to move. All right. So, shall we do here? See, my chance to use the jamming there was 74%. Previously it was 70%, so it was added, or it went up 4% because of my level up. That was one hell of a punch. Nice little skeet effect there. Get this guy out of our way. Okay, let's see if we can actually hit. The answer is no. advantage of this point in time to take out this guy. Just make sure we're not shooting each other. Looks okay to me. No thanks, I'll save me. Alright. Okay, that's good. So close. Should just do a quick repair on Ed. Don't have enough AP, so this is a good point to reload. And once again, save those AP. Okay, get up here. Okay, we're free. That's very good. Move as fast as we possibly can here. I feel like this guy could cause us some problems, though. Let's try to kill him. Oh, come on! That's just bullshit. So close. Alright. Just gonna get up in here and start wreaking some havoc as soon as we can. Try to go around this way so we can get up in the back and blow stuff up. saving those AP. This is a situation. So I can't get any links, so I'm just gonna save again. Alright, so I think we're in a position now where we want to start providing a bit of a rear guard for the forward team. I'm gonna get Jim to go ahead and kill this guy. Be able to do it. Jim. Yes. You're a hero, Jim. You up there. And like probably want to do a repair on Jim. Mistake. It's foolish. Foolish. Okay. This guy's followed us so far. Yeah, sure. Frost, nice and nimble. That's right. That's how we do it. No. Move here. Let's aim first. No. Let's move. Damon, what can you do for me, man? Nothing. Alright. Okay. You. Yes. You're gonna go back to this. Yeah. Okay. So we move Walter here. Attack. And we move Amy there. And get a second attack and destroy one of the silos. Excellent. It's going well. It's going well. So what are you all about? You're just... Okay, so what I'm gonna do is maximum range, and EMP, move down. Oh no. Himself. So we're gonna take some beats this round, no doubt about it. Well, that's a mysterious... Oh, I guess they were trying to bait out my counter. No, I think they were just being dumb. Okay. Time has come. Finally do something with you. So let's take out this silo with missiles. Get Walter to maybe go here. Oh no! Come on! I feel like it's not even worth. I don't know if you can move there. If I move up. No, I don't want to do this. Maybe use it's next. Go here, and I'm going to attack this silo, and I'm hoping that this leads to destroying the other one in the crossfire. No. It's not how it works, unfortunately. I think we're good. Get in here and start wrecking stuff. Try to burn off some enemy AP for the forward team. Look at you actually hit me for once. Alright. They did a big favor for me with that bazooka. We've done it! I should have used her to destroy this, and then I could have ended the mission. That's okay. Okay, it's alright. Finally killed that guy. Hey, block damage 50. Goodbye. Alright, we did it. Record time.
Blue leader から Red leader 目標の破壊を確認した。レッドリーダー了解。撤収チームが到着する。前期合流ポイントに移動するぞ。了解。ブラックローター目標を指認した。これより命令攻撃を受けた。コントロールできない。コントブラボー3気をつけろ。いやくそブラボー2から各リーダー敵用が提供を確認した。中止の方向丘陵地帯だ。ブラボー2 5時の方向にもう一機いるぞ。気をつけろ。くそ火器揚陸艇が到着する。敵を黙らせるぞ。
ブラックドーターよりレッドリーダー、状況は把握した。直ちに敵残存兵力を殲滅せよ。こちらもすぐに急行する。敵の狙いは揚陸艇だ。我々の撤収時間を引き延ばす作戦だろう。敵本営からの増援部隊と全面衝突になれば我々は不利な状況になる。何としても破壊される前に肩をつけろ。ターゲットは同型の大型機動兵器が2機、ガルセイドと呼ばれる機体だ。両腕に搭載された2門の高威力砲は射程が長く、威力も相当なものと予測される。かっこ撃破が基本だろうが、ターゲットが複数であることを忘れるな。片方にばかり気を取られていると、もう一気に揚陸艇を破壊されてしまうぞ。迅速かつ冷静に判断し行動しろ。
Alright, this mission is also no joke. You know, the last one probably looked really easy. It's because I've done it a number of times and thought out very carefully what I was doing. If you don't do that, it can be a bit of a pain to get through it with all your units surviving in the time limit. Maybe a little bit easier than I was expecting, but nevertheless, no joke. This one, okay, so this one is... You can see here they have these two boss characters we have to destroy. The other thing we have to worry about is the destruction of these landing craft. If any of the landing craft are destroyed, we cannot get the ultimate bonus you can get for this mission. So there's two bonuses you can get. You can get the RP bonus, and you can also get a parts bonus. If you want to get the parts bonus, you have to destroy all the enemies without losing any landing craft. Ugh. That is a tall order, and I'm not sure we're going to be able to do it. We'll see. Maybe. But the main thing is to destroy the bosses, protect the landing craft. If we can just do that, I think I'll be happy. I'm not really looking to get the full bonus here, because I think that might require multiple attempts, and hopefully we can finish this mission in just one attempt. But that is for the next mission, or for the next video, I should say. So for now, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a little bit difficult to plan the whole thing, get it ready. And hopefully this helps you if you are trying to do the mission yourself. And I'll see you next time.